All right, we're back. Game 3. Flip teams around again. So we've got our original Cowbell versus original Brew City. Kenos here, joined by Alon Z. What are we going to see in this Game 3, Alon Z?
Hopefully we're going to see better top lane dives compared to last game. I don't know. It seems like this game, well now Brew City, again, the OG Brew City, seems to have a game plan. I think that now both teams have played a game where they were ahead. We might see an even game this time, but I don't know. It all depends on both games were decided fairly early. So
yeah, it's early, fairly early decided, but not fairly early set in stone, at least that game one. So hoping to see a similar game like that, maybe one that actually goes in long game. We haven't really had one of those in gym class viewers in the last week. But we got the usual bans here. Are there going to be any sort of adjustments in the bans, do you think, from game 2?
I think we'll probably see the first round of bans being relatively the same, but I think second tier bans will be different this time. I don't think anybody should ever let Rolexes play Rise ever again.
I don't know. I mean, he did get some help. And, I mean, clearly they're more worried about the Gangplank than the Rise. But, you know, it's getting to the point, when you get into 3 games or more, it gets to the point where there's only so many things you can ban.
Your commands tire me.
Do ban the Vigar again. That's definitely a good idea, since that seemed a little less certain running a different mid. See what they pick up this time.
More of a dog person, huh?
I'm expecting a first pick Morgana here. Hey, look at that. Alright, so we'll have Icy Flip on Morgana most likely, unless Trufflesaurus wants to play her mid.
Could be a Karma mid or a Karma top.
Karma could be anything.
Karma's a bitch.
Like to note that Brew City is once again in the proper alignment. Thank you, Brew City. Karma Nocturne. Very nice. Forget, was Nocturne banned in game 1? I think he was when they were going through the second round of bans. Comments about wanting Eve jungle. Yeah, no Kog'Maw getting banned. Yeah, I don't see Kog'Maw getting banned. Looks like Tilted Pig's gonna pick up Warwick again. Did do very well with that in game 2. I mean, I don't think the Sedge did bad either. It was just a question of how he was spending his time.
Nocturne could be flex mid, but I do believe that's going to go over to Prowler. Nocturne's a good pocket pick, I know, for Prowler.
And we got the Ezreal bot again. Obviously, Wally did very well with that in game 2. And Sivir, who is one of Ace's go-tos when things are going bad. Like, there have been a lot of games when Ace's team is in a hole when you do the Sivir lock and everything turns around. So, we'll see if that works for them again. Definitely need some durability on their team. But Kenos Cowbell won last game without a lot of durability. Shut up. They had CC and a strong early game. You don't need durability if you crush early game under your feet. You don't need anything if you crush early game under your feet. Alright.
There's the Rise ban.
Yeah, Rise ban right away. Ornn is banned as well. Interesting.
That is interesting. I don't know about that.
I thought Gotta Get Lucky did do a couple of good Ornn ults, but wasn't involved that much in team fights.
You are right to
No. But, I mean, it's a good ban. With the Karma, with an Empowered E, she can get her whole team to follow up on a Ornn ult, and they all can collapse very quickly.
Shen ban as well. Interesting. I wonder why. Are they... Because, I mean... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that Shen ban either. Interesting couple of bans coming out of Brew City here. I'd like to just see the Urgot again, honestly. I think Gotta Get Lucky was doing fine on Urgot. Ooh. Mordekaiser.
Mordekaiser. Okay, so that could go top lane. They got to get lucky, but Prowler's notorious for playing Mordekaiser jungle. So
Mordekaiser, also known as a caster's worst nightmare. When are they going to fix that animation? Like,
Riot's a small indie company. Don't you know that, guys?
make them ethereal or something. You're killing me.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a tank. I want a tank, Brew City. And anything that could even pretend to be a tank. Just someone who cosplays as a tank at tank conventions. Come on.
Rumble?
Sure. I'd take Rumble. Thresh, fine.
Sure. Thresh technically isn't a tank, but I'll allow it.
He was the closest thing they had to a tank last game. Fantastic.
Alright, so that's definitely Morgana mid then.
Nah, it's gonna be Quinn mid, or Camille mid.
Could be. Could be.
Worst character ever to be mid is the gonna put mid. I don't know if I'm exaggerating that or not. I think she's pretty bad. Doesn't have any walls. Alright. What the hell is this team?
You know, I don't know. I honestly don't. Okay, so it is sticking with Nocturne for Prowler in the jungle. I don't know if I've ever seen Gotta Get Lucky play Jax before. This will be interesting.
I'm actually scared for Cowbell now.
Are you?
Yeah, because I mean, we were saying before, Gotta Get Lucky has a very aggressive style. He hasn't had it too much in these last two games, but he hasn't been playing champs that do it well. But Jax, you can tunnel vision real hard on Jax, right?
Just true.
You get that blood pumping, you get that R procking, you get all the things that make Jax Jax, and if you're not quite strong enough, but you do it anyway, you're going to be in for a bad time. But we have Mordekaiser mid against Morgana, which is very interesting.
I feel like that's a counter pick for Truffle, though.
Even though they picked it first. I mean, obviously Thresh was the last pick, so that could have been a flex anything.
Centurious saying, "Imagine if Jax had a real weapon." Well, I also believe that getting hit over the head with a light post, is incredibly painful. But you do make a good point. That's part of Jax lore anymore. I don't know if they've changed it.
I'm gonna keep it until I read some new Jax lore. I mean, that's my favorite thing about Jax. In the whole, in everything in League of Legends, the idea of Jax, you're too fucking good, so we gotta nerf you. And then he still keeps winning, so they unnerf him, and he keeps the lamppost anyway. It's so good.
I think it was briefly mentioned when Kaisa was released with the giant Cathian battle near Shurima, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
He still holds a special place in my heart as being so OP that they're like, you need to use it like.
Right. All right, enough lore talk. Looking at these teams here, what's going to be a key matchup, do you think?
Top lane's going to be very interesting. I think you've seen that Rolexus is very mechanically inclined. And if he gets ahead on Camille, who's with an empowered Q and deals true damage, can up to like 1,000 damage, he can easily just delete any sort of carry on Cowbell's team. But yeah, that'll be an interesting matchup. Mid lane, I think, will be pretty boring. I mean, Morgana could just spell shield anything that like Mordekaiser really does. I think it's going to come down to this game and who does a better job jungling between Prowler and Tilted Pig.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see how Cowbell's comp is going to engage in fights. They look very aggressive dive because you've got the Sivir ult and the Nocturne ult working in lovely harmony together. And of course, Jax jumping in on people, but Jax can jump wherever he wants. All right, so scores 1-1. Everyone's got their appropriate names again. Who's going to be our big winner tonight?
I think Brew City Brawlers is going to pull it off.
Yeah, I think Cowbell might be a little bit shaken. But, you know, I mean, it's all going to come down to who does well in the early game. I think that's what these teams have shown us. We do have Asian Token Master saying that he dislikes Warwick into Nocturne. Maybe that will become a factor. But we're going into the skin screen.
What do our viewers think? Put in chat. Who do you think is going to win? Brew City or Cowbell? What you got? Show us what you got. Awkward silence.
Ooh,
Nothing.
Karma missing the skin.
Oof.
Mordekaiser also missing a skin.
Thing? I never knew that. Anybody who says TSM is effectively banned from the LCUS. Get out of here, Andy and Ethan. Nickelbacker says, I got a fever and the only cure is more cowbell. Well said, sir. Well said.
Not the team with Mord, says Queen Elizabeth. Also, Brew City wins the skin selection.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I have a soft spot for the IG Camille.
It's just a shame. Maybe if Mordekaiser had a skin, it'd be different. But he doesn't, so it's not.
I do like the pizza delivery server, and what is a popular question, what kind of toppings are we going to get this game?
Well, you know, we're going to make sure that we pay attention to that all game. Because we all know that is the most important thing happening at all times. We'll go take a look right now. Looks like we've got pineapple
and Canadian bacon.
Yep. So, already off to a terrible start for Cowbell.
Pineapple. Does pineapple belong on pizza? What are your thoughts?
Queen Elizabeth says Mord with Morg's Black Shield is a disaster. Huge says that pineapple is gross.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh,
Queen Elizabeth says pineapple and pepperoni. No, I want pizza.
Oh! Prowler gets caught with a prison right away. Dark binding.
Apparently Medbot support items. GG. Well done, Truffle. You've made your whole team proud.
Alright, I should probably shuffle these characters around so we know who's where.
Minions have spawned.
Don't need to do that for Brew City, though. Thanks, Brew City.
They're being the real MVP.
They are. And they've won 2 out of 3 skin selections this evening. No, yeah.
6 on a minute says is very passionate about the idea of pineapple not being on pizza.
Nickel playing both sides, saying pineapple belongs on Hawaiian pizza. You can't play both sides like that, Nickel. You gotta pick a side.
You have to pick a side. You're not Switzerland.
There's no qualifiers here.
Wishbone says, I don't like pizza. I don't like sweet pizza. Well, you're a dog. I think you like all pizza. So.
Yeah, a couple of interesting main lane matchups to look at. Gotta get lucky taking some early chip damage by just getting kicked in the face, as we all do. Looks like the pizza toppings have changed.
Have they? Oh, they have.
Pepperoni now.
Like pepperoni.
Very early push damage here. Gotta get lucky he's gonna die, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, very close. Might not want to go right back in there, gotta get lucky. Hang out under turret. Turret's your friend. Mordekaiser also taking some damage, but gets some heal off his knock attack there. Ooh.
Ooh, nice counter with the E. Okay.
Yeah, gotta get lucky. He's in a lot of trouble here in this top lane. He's gotta play it safe. Obviously, you want to get that CS, you want to not fall behind, but you also don't want to get quickly taken out by a woman with sword legs jumping off a wall. Prowler might be coming to gank here. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Going in for it. Let's see if he's going to grab anybody here. Does manage to hit Wally, who does end up doing all the... Ooh, nice
Ooh,
flash.
he flipped with the save.
Oh,
awesome.
And the reverse hook. Ace flashes back. Does throw up a barrier as well, so a lot of summoners being used here. But nobody dies.
Gregosaurus Rex, you might need to watch out. There might be a new Thresh player in town.
Yeah, Icy Flip doing a very, very good job in all these games. Oh, and this is
Oh
going to
my.
be... Should not have flashed for that.
She has a support item. Oof.
Good gank also. Alright, so Brew City is getting this early lead. Helped them win game 2. Because remember, they were Cowbell.
I think Rolexus might be coming out as one of the top tier top laners in the...
Ooh. Ace saved by Pixels there. Now has mushrooms on his pizza, it looks like.
Oh, what was that play? Icy. Your hooks are on point, but your plays, my dude.
Well, he saved Wally with that flay earlier.
This is true.
Looks like possibly another gank here coming from the Nocturne. I don't know if I agree with this. Ace has almost no mana and slightly more health. Wally also does not have very much mana, though. He might have one not flash on him. Here comes a big burst speed here from the Karma as well. Forgot that she also has that speed burst. The fleeing kind of got them there, but they did manage to pick up Icy Flip. Here comes the teleport. Relax is going in deep. Ace actually, he's going for Burn the Heretic instead. I don't know about that choice. Ace turns around and picks up the Ezreal, who decided to come back. Double kill there. Here comes Trufflesaurus as well. He's managed to get the black shield off, but he's still taking a lot of damage. Tilted Pig is now coming. Ace, they managed to see it with the... What is going on in this fight?
Oh my god. That was a murder.
So many different turnarounds there.
The double TP bot lane was a great play coming out from Brew City. That was really well played.
Yeah, I would have really liked to see Mordekaiser teleport down there too. He might have been able to turn the tides for them.
Yes. That's now 4 kills on a Camille. She literally at this point can probably 2v1 at this point, I would say.
Yeah, it's going to really suck for God to get lucky over the next couple of minutes as that Camille asserts herself up in the top lane. Does have a level advantage though.
Cargosaurus Rex is claiming that it was Morgana's Spell Thief support item mid that really turned that fight.
Oh, managed to snag the Mord there, but he pops his shield.
She should. Truffle should sell Spell Thief, so eventually he's going to get penalized for farming too much and having a support item.
Oh, might be a gank mid here. Prowler coming up. Of course, really hard to get anything done with that spell immunity. Deals a lot of damage though. Oh! It misses.
Oh my.
Man. That hammer. You just needed that obliterate to land. Gonna be kicking himself for that. So all the kills are currently on Camille and Morgana. Gotta get lucky, feels pretty confident under turret. Alexis is using that shield he gets to tank some turret aggro. Oh, interesting stun there from Gotta Get Lucky. Didn't really do anything though. Oh, once again gonna take some damage. Shouldn't have This is why you shouldn't waste that stun just for the hell of it. You gotta hold on to that to dodge damage.
This might be a dead Mord.
Yeah, Mord's probably in trouble too.
Morgana regret that.
Morgana once again asserting herself, as was predicted earlier today, as the pick or ban champ. Just getting everything done in every lane. Bot lane though, Ace does have a 200 gold advantage thanks to those 2 kills. The only kills that Cowbell currently has. 3k gold lead-ish. Nice attempt on the reverse hook there. Didn't work. Ace looks to be back on the pineapple pizza train. Gotta Get Lucky, 2,000 gold behind. Incredibly painful. And not even his fault, because he wasn't even in the lane when everyone died horribly and fed the Camille. But you've got to find ways to play around it.
That Camille could just basically dive Gotta Get Lucky top lane almost every time if she gets ult up at this point.
Well, I mean, if he holds on to his stun, Kind of like he's doing now, right? I mean, like, don't chase her. Use the stun to get away. If he needs to hold on to that counter strike, just pocket it, hold on to it, and every time Camille starts to bully you, pop it. Using it in any other method is going to get you killed every time.
Really great wave management coming out from Relexus as well. Freezing the lane, so gotta get lucky. Cannot.
Tilted Pig is helping push with the Herald. Looks like Prowler is thinking of coming, or might just be trying to steal.
He's just going for Raptors, it looks like,
Yeah.
maybe. Karma is worth hitting.
It's unfortunate that, because Mord really needs help. Nocturne is 6. Should probably use that ult any time now. Here comes the Karma. Anytime now. 4-man go in here. Karma gets caught right away. Prowler decides to focus in on the Warwick. He does get the black shield on him. Emote from Trufflesaurus because he lands a 2-man ult, which is going to allow them both to get away, and tries to get under turret. Big ult there. Good job by Prowler closing off that kill, though. Now if they all leave immediately... Ooh. Good spell shield there, but you're about to face check General Wally. Alright, everyone leave. Ace. That's not leaving. Yeah, just go home.
And that's a dead, gotta get lucky.
Oh, gotta get lucky once again, getting bullied. Ooh, good flash. Ho ho ho! 26 hit points, gets away. Well done, gotta get lucky. Alright, so no one on Cowbell decides to listen to me and go back. Prowler just manages to avoid getting hooked. Dragon is up. Maybe that's why they decided not to go back, because they knew Dragon was going to be up soon and they need to find some way to contest it. Teleport is available for Mordekaiser. Teleport will be available for Jax very soon. It does not look as though anyone on Cowbell is interested in this Ghost. Or Cloud, rather. Alright. Next one will be a Mountain Drake. So we're down 2 dragons, 3.5k gold, 5 kills. Camille continues to be fed to all hell. 2.5 gold ahead now.
Truffle still hasn't sold a support item.
Truffle is also up by 1.5. Close to 2. Oh, Jax once again getting bullied. But Relax pushing a little too far forward. Prowler is here. They might take that 2-on-1 into consideration. But with that lane freezing, as you were saying, it's going to be rough. Mordekaiser's here too. They're going to go. Oh, the stun misses! Prowler's taking turret aggro. They get him. Get out! Alright.
I don't know why Relexus didn't hook off the wall.
It looked
I
like
think he might have been going for turret.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to go for turret. Obviously off the wall he would have gotten away. But panic. Oh, Ace bullying Truffle as well. Truffle has to flash. Ace does have flash available. I don't know if I agree with that flash, but he should be able to. Stopwatch is still overpowered. What the hell's going on in this game? Alright, so the shutdown gold is all over the place right now. Ace gets it. Prowler gets it. Teleport coming. You guys gotta get out of there. Somebody's gonna get eaten. Mordekaiser looks like he's gonna get eaten. Gotta get lucky, he's just kind of unhelpfully standing there.
Ooh,
Tilted
yes.
Pig kills Ace, but we're not watching that. We're watching this instead. Ulton, gotta get lucky. Why are you guys just blindly rushing under turret? What are you doing? Ult there. One more hit should do it, but the turret aggro again. What are you guys doing under turret?
Oh my gosh, that is 2 games in a row where Alexis has said, die at me and see what happens.
It's 2 games in a row where you shouldn't have died him, and you saw why. God. Alright, 4k gold lead, and I'm pretty sure that's all... Nah, it's just 2k still for Lexus.
It almost seemed like Cowboy was making a turnaround comeback, but... oh?
Oh, Jax is still there. Maybe Relexus overstayed his welcome, but that shield is too good. It's too strong. Ace once again going in on Trufflesaurus. Trufflesaurus definitely overstaying his welcome. seems to enjoy emoting when he ults, but he's not getting away here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Tilted Pig's here. Good prison there. Ace does not kill him with 100 hit points left. Prowler going in here. Prowler might be able to get on Trufflesaurus. Oh, dodges the Ezreal ult, but Ezreal ult's going to miss the Jax also. Turning back around here. Looks like everyone's going to get away, though. Oh, wow. Spell shields. Not reflexive enough. Got to get lucky lurking in the bush. Might have just seen that Warwick. Cowbell, like we were saying, there was a glimmer. They had a moment. They got 2 massive shutdown gold infusions from their stores. And then a turret dive and a bush face check. And it all falls away.
Oh, the hook from Icy. Threading the needle. Nice flash.
Missed the hook, was expecting Gotta Get Lucky to die. He may still die also, but we're going to watch Mordekaiser die instead. Ace is here. Icy Flip almost dies, but too many roots. Too many roots. Too much damage. Absolutely eviscerated. Where was this Brew City Brawlers team in game 1?
I think they just needed a warm-up. I don't know. I'd say that Camille is an Avengers level threat now.
Might get a stun here. Gotta Get Lucky, stuck in the pit. Does not have the stun to last. No one to jump to, but does survive. I mean, Jax, we just saw that. Jax can 1v1 Camille now. We can't win, but he can live. That's a start.
You could argue that living is winning.
Right.
Possibly.
I mean, it is. Against the Camille, that fed. Against the Camille.
If Cowbell can hold off, Gotta Get Lucky's Jax could turn into a formidable player to play against. Same with Nocturne.
And Sivir also.
Sivir as well. I don't think the Mord can do much aside from CC and possibly maybe ulting Relexus so that she can't beat it.
Alright, Ace has got to look out here. Prowler's there as well. They both do have spell shields of their own varieties. Dragon has spawned. Prowler might get caught here. Nope. Alright, neither top laner has teleport, so this will be a 4-on-4. Prowler going in here, starting the dragon off. Icy Flip's going to throw in a hook, lands it straight onto Ace, but does not pull in any further. Ace spell shields the Ezreal ult. Burn the Heretic is so low. Goes down immediately. Oh, they do that at a little thing there. That's cool. I don't know who killed the dragon. It looks like red team managed to get it, so that's the first dragon for Cowbell, but at what cost? Et goes down. Rift Herald is summoned up in the top lane. Alright, so 3 for none, but they got dragon. Little victory. 10,000 gold lead.
Gotta stay positive. Oh, I think Prowler might die here. Not Prowler. Gotta Get Lucky.
We'll see. Gotta Get Lucky. This is Gotta Get Lucky's best chance, and he's got the damage. Nocturne ults as well. That's a spooked Camille here. She's trying to run. Got a good slow off there. Must have been just out of... Nocturne should have waited, but Jax has got the jumps. He's getting ahead. He knows his team's coming. They'd use the ults. Gotta Get Lucky. This is the moment. All right. See? Just gotta have the Camille be at half health. Tilted Pig's coming in to get some vengeance here. Let's see what happens. There was a lantern thrown, I think. No, that was a bot prison instead. All right. Cowbell slowly, maybe climbing back a little bit here. All right, we got Mord and we got Et and Ace down here. I'm not sure they're going to get much done, but Mord is pretty durable. Hook on the Mord. They're not going to pull into that because they're not insane. Ult on the Ace. Et is taking a lot of damage here. Ace actually spell shields. Very nice play by the ADC there.
Saving the Mord.
Yep, very well done. Ace, go home. I don't care that Ezreal used his ult. Go home. He might be trying to bait a little bit here. Prowler just kind of gave away the cookies, though. They're actually thinking of going in for them. They do hook. Not going to get anything else, then. Ace continues to be incredibly low health. Ezreal's ult on half strength. Oh, here comes Tilted Pig. Aces might be inclined to try to help here, but he's just going to get killed if he ends up going in. Prowler incredibly low. Karma is hooked. Ace is trying to help. Just ult so they can get away. Oh, good play there by Rolex. I keep wanting to call him Roxas. It's not Roxas. Yeah, this is very similar to what we saw in Game 2. 5 turrets, 10,000 gold lead. Probably going to get the first turret, though. Go get him, Jax. Let's hear those wonks. Nope. I realize Counter-Strike would be overpowered, but I feel like it should dodge turret shots as well. I mean, so many other characters that have, like, you know, Troll Pole, things like that. Why not have Counter-Strike too?
Oh my gosh.
Ace is in trouble here. Kind of running around a little bit. They do get a root off. Good turret shots too. Where is the help? Prowler does have ult available, but he's on the other side of the map. But I mean, at this point, how much more fed can Relexus get? I mean, really.
The limit does not exist.
3,000 gold advantage over the Jax. Jax actually is now joining up in the bot lane to try to be a deterrent. Because at the moment, as far as we've seen since the last fight, he can still survive her encounters with her, which is very important.
Centurious says that Jax E used to dodge tower shots, but they took it out.
Well, put it back in.
Anyway, why not?
I would like to see this Mordekaiser get something done, but at the moment he's just kind of a big suit of armor walking around. Oop, Prowler might get hooked here. Nope. Oh! Might be a little bit far forward here. Here comes the near side effect as well. The box runs straight into Ezreal. Prowler deals a lot of damage, but it's not enough. Here comes Warwick taking out the Karma. Mordekaiser goes down as well. Ace is on the run. Gotta get lucky. Shows up and immediately turns around. That's a nothing for 3.
That's just so much damage.
And Camille wasn't even there. That's the other problem.
7-1 Ezreal. Oof.
Prowler just flew straight into a meat grinder. He jumped in thinking it was a good idea and just landed right in the jaws of death.
Oh.
Jax going out against the Camille. Jump up. Alright. So the dodge attack's there, but Ace is here.
Oh my god, that Q damage.
Yeah, that was an insane amount of damage. Good stun as well. Surrender.
Another surrender. Oh my gosh. Alright, Riot, Camille, don't let Relexus get his hands on those.
Or don't feed him.
Yeah, don't dive him under tower. Just stop.
Right. Don't dive him under turret. Don't feed him 4 kills. All things that, you know, we think we learn in school.
That damage chart.
Damage chart, not pretty.
Oh, jeez.
Vision score. Vision score pretty even. Once again, very well done with the vision from our jungler here. Probably doing a lot of work. Asian Token Master calling for a game 4 so we can get put in.
8 control wards purchased by Tilted Pig. Well done, sir.
Yeah, really enjoying the junglers and supports with their warding. The warding was very good in these games, I think. It was not something that you thought, or you could say impacted the game either way. I think that both sides did well on the warding. It's just the early game was absolutely punishing. And it worked out very well for Brew City in this game and as Cowbell in the previous game. So yeah, definitely very action-packed games. No question about that. Still have not seen a long, drawn-out, evenly matched game. Looked like we might have been able to get that in this game 3. But unfortunately, we were not able to turn that corner. Got to stop diving the top laners that are very survivable. All right, Alan Z, what other messages can we take away from today?
I think this was, in my opinion, the most exciting Gem Class Feeders game I have witnessed thus far, and if this is anything that the LCUS is going to be like with this upcoming split, I am incredibly excited. I do think that some players have some areas for improvement, but we all do at the end of the day. So, but you know, I think this also helps point out that like Relexus in the top lane is going to be one of the most dangerous top laners in the entire LCUS. Icy is really great on Thresh. I'm looking forward to see how well he plays on other champions. And it'll be interesting to see what happens going forward.
Yeah. And I'm not going to take anything away from Relexis here because he obviously did a great job, but I think anyone's good top when people keep feeding you under tower.
Fair point.
So we'll see if whatever team Relexis ends up being on manages to put out a good show when their top lane isn't fed 2.5 kills for no reason under turret. But yeah, great job by all players in the last 3 games that we've seen. Thank you to Gotta Get Lucky for subbing in for J-Dog. And we will see you guys on Tuesday this week for a very special, not Wednesday edition of Gym Class Feeders. I think it's Tuesday this week. That's what I was told.
I believe so.
As we march ever closer to the official start of LCUS Split 6. So see you all then. Have a good night.